All right, all right.
Definite.
Let me twist it around a little bit and pick another artist. Or as I picked the artist the first time, Todd, you pick the artist the second time.
What the hell are we talking about?
Pick an artist that you would meet at a convention, and you had unlimited funds, and you could have them draw one character. Who would that character be?
Okay, and we're gonna say artists regardless, like separating politics from art and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
Go ahead, say Crazy Uncle Bill. Go ahead.
No. Let me think. There's so many good artists. I'm gonna say Dave Johnson.
Dave Johnson?
Mhm.
Okay. Ooh, I'll go first on that one. You know what I'd like to see at Dave Johnson? Actually, I'd be torn. Well, are there any limitations? Like I put limitations on the Jim Lee. I said,
No. I don't believe in that. I'm like, you have
Okay.
a couple grand or whatever. You could have them a full page, anything like cover, right? Like whatever. What is your dream art piece?
Cover quality sketch.
Sure.
We're still talking about meeting these guys at a convention and doing it at a convention. So
Yeah, fine. Sure.
okay, so they'd have to be able to do it within the parameters of a convention.
Sure.
Okay, so Dave Johnson drawing anybody I want. Oh wow, that's a good one. Now I have something that came up right away, but now that I think about it, you know who I want him to draw? Ooh, could they paint it or add color instead?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Okay. Do you remember the 100 Bullets covers that Dave Johnson did? Do you remember the one? It was a series of ones where he had one of the main characters, the girl, where he fully painted her, and then he drew the background as like an outline image. There's one of her with a parrot, and she's like naked, and there's like Florida in the background. There's another one where she's standing with a shotgun on a car, and the car is all outlined, but she's all fully painted. I'd want that character, and I forget her name off the top of my head, but I'd want her, but I'd want it done like one of those covers. And it'd have to be something original, have her like in some type of badass pose, fully rendered, and then have whatever was the background image or whatever thing she was interacting with be done just like those covers were done. That's what I'd want from Dave Johnson.
So say that again.
I'll find it. I'll find what I'm talking about and show it to you. Hold on just a second.
I was really expecting you to say like a really cool female robot with a face drawn by Adam Hughes.
I've already done that before.
I know. I'll never forgive you for selling it either.
Yeah, I know. I did try to find it again and have not been able to find it anywhere.
No, it'll sell for a fortune.
I came across it once.
You did?
Oh, yeah?
How did you come across it?
Back when I was still a Dave Johnson fan, I came across somebody. Somebody has it in their collection on Comic Art Fans.
Oh, really?
You know that gallery site, Comic Art Fans? Somebody has that in their collection. It's out there. You can find the person who has it. I saw it and was just like, I know where that came from.
I do have a photocopy of it. I did find a photocopy of it that I own.
But
so
you can find the person who has that sketch. You can find they're on I believe they're on Comic Art Fan.
Okay. All right, here. Let me show you this real quick. There were 3 covers that he did her where he painted her.
He did her?
Yeah. You notice how Rick's mind immediately goes into the gutter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He painted her, and then the background is an outline. And this was the second one. This is the one I love. This is my favorite, where she's standing on the car and all the car in the background has been outlined. And then there's this one where it was Texas, not Florida. But I just love those images. He does some really nice covers.
He does.
That's what I'd want him to do for me. You know? All right. So were we on Avery? Was the thing?
On Avery.
Avery was going to tell us what he'd want to get at Dave John Avery.
What?
Dave Johnson.
What about him?
Unlimited budget. You could get him to sketch you anything. What would you have him sketch for you?
Wouldn't give him what he has to sketch.
Rick Piper. What would you have him sketch for you?
I don't even know who he is. So.
Look, he's a piece of crap, man. You're good.
Who are we talking about? We're still talking about Dave Johnson. Man.
Yeah. That was your pick, Todd.
I mean,
Unfortunately, most of the artists, I don't know who they are. Unfortunately, I never looked at that. I got to know some big names like, Jim Lee and all that. Alex Ross. But,
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Todd. Rick doesn't know who Dave Johnson is, so you get to answer your own question.
I would love a really detailed pinup of like Akira.
Ooh, that could be cool. Has he ever
Yeah,
done
like-
anything for Akira before? Because I'm thinking maybe
No,
he has.
not that I've ever seen.
Wasn't there that Akira pinup or artist edition book that came out where it was all these different artists doing their interpretation of Akira characters, but it was mostly
Yes.
like manga artists? But there were
Mhm.
some American artists in there. You sure Dave Johnson wasn't in there somewhere?
I don't.
All right, Avery, do you want to pick an artist?
No.
All right. Hey everybody, thanks a lot for checking out our video. If you like this content, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and join us again. We live stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday starting at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. We usually go for about an hour. We do drawing, we talk about comics, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Make sure you leave us a comment and let us know what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down either way, and we'll catch you all next time.